Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are talking about Bathurst 1000. Now, Bathurst, it's a track that's hard, let's say that. So Bathurst 1000, it's a v8 supercars race which is on this weekend. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's on this weekend. So yeah, which should be awesome to watch. Practice 1 and 2 were today, 3 and 4 tomorrow, and 5 and 6 on Saturday, and the race is on Sunday. Now let's get into the juicy facts about Mount Panorama. Okay, so it is 161 laps around Mount Panorama, which is 6.213 kilometers with 23 corners, so it's a big track. 2 drivers per car, so they race in a pair, so they do a stint each. I think they do at least 3 stints driving, so which go for about 50 laps. I'm not sure. So yeah. Race goes for about 6 hours ish. I'm not quite sure, probably 3 hours. I'm not quite sure what time, but it goes for up there past 2 hours. I said that. The top speed in the track is 300 kilometers an hour, so that's pretty fast. You can think of your normal car that goes 200 kilometers an hour, which is max, and if add another 100 on that. And the average speed is 178 kilometers an hour, so that is probably their average corner speed, except for a couple of corners, which I will show you in a couple of seconds. The fastest point on the lap is Conrad Straight, which I will also show you in a couple of seconds. Okay, so now that we have that all complete, now let's see the drivers lineup for today, for this weekend. For Ampol Racing, Red Bull Ampol Racing, we got Brock Feeney, who his new year, he just came up from Super 2. So yeah, just note these are all the main drivers. I don't know. Well, I do know a couple of the co-drivers, but you want to know the main drivers. Shane Van Gisbergen, he has not changed. He is the current defending world champion. And the current leader champion. For Xavi Racing Power, these guys have both not unchanged for the past, from last season to this season. Anton De Pasquale and Will Davison. Now, I do know who's Will Davison's partner is. It's his brother. I don't know his brother, Will Davison. And for Tickford Racing, this is probably the Tickford Racing. You know, Cam Waters and James Courtney has not changed. Well, we got Thomas Randall, yep. He is the Tickford CEO co-driver. And Brody Drake Kostecki arrived from Matt Jones Racing. And for Walking in Shell, I don't know how to this. If you guys can see that, Walking Shell Anton United, I don't know, is Chaz Mostyn. Chaz Mostyn has not changed from last season, and Nick Percat arrived from Brad Jones Racing. Talking about Brad Jones Racing, this is their lineup. Andrew Humgarner arrived from Kelly Grove Racing. Bryce Ford from Walkinshaw United. Jack Smith and Michael Jones have unchanged. From Grove Racing is David Reynolds. He has not unchanged. Lee Holsworth. There we go. And these two so arrived from the Waukesha seat co-driver. And from Team 18 we got Mark Winterbottom and Scott Pye. They have both unchanged. And for Bus Motorsport, we've got Will Brown and Brody Kosecki. They both have not changed since last season. Now let's go to the track. Okay guys, so let me just do a couple of things quickly, so then you can see my beautiful face again. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here we have the Mount Panorama circuit. It is officially a couple meters in length, 6.213 kilometers. So you can see the Conrod Straight. Well, the pit straight is where we start on your far left. We come down that straight into Hell Corner. If you see that number 1 on there, that's the first corner. And then after that corner, we head onto Mountain Straight, and there's a couple of loops going up and down the Mountain Straight. Then at the end of the Mountain Straight, we got the Kura Turn 2. I don't know how to pronounce that. So after you've done that, we arrive at the Cutton. It's a blind corner up to it. Turns 3 and 4 are that one. Turns 5 and 6 are Griffin's Mount. So, yeah, I'm not sure about that. Turn 7 is Reed Park. I'm not sure much about that. Reed Park. Turn 8 is Frog Hollow. I'm not sure about that. Turn 9 is Solman Park. Turn 10 is McPhillamine Park. Now this here is, and now we're coming across Skyline, which is the top of the mountain. The S's. So we go through all of the S's, which is like down as across. Then we come into the Dipper. The Dipper is probably the hardest corner because it dips and it turns around. Forest Elbow is the corner coming out of the Dipper. The Forest Elbow and the Dipper are the closest ones for crashes, mostly. That and the Cutting and a couple of the S's. Now we go on to Conroe Straight, the fastest place on the track. Into the trace, turns 20 to 22. It's kind of like a chicane, but we call it the trace. And then into the last corner number 23, Murray's Corner, and then back onto the home straight. So that is the Formula 1. What am I saying? That is the 2022 pre-look of the Supercars Bathurst 1000. Make sure you check it out on KO. It's an awesome race for the practice. And hopefully the race is on TV. If it's not, then it will be on KO. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which I don't know yet, but it will probably be about something farming. So, yeah, Roblox farming, which is fun. So I'll see you guys in that video. See ya.